Libra, happy birthday. So those of you having a birthday this week, happy solar return. Let's tune into the Libra frequency. Venetian transmissions. So yeah, I haven't been really feeling the reads, so I'm feeling a little loopy this week. So go easy on me, fam. I'm doing my best. I'm just doing it. So let's get into the cards and see what comes out for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. What does Libra most need to hear? It's been slow on here. There's been like nobody in here. That's all good. It is what it is. Okay, let's get into the cards. I've been so tired. Super out of it. Libra, all placements most need to hear. What needs to come out for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. So yeah, happy birthday to those of you who have birthdays right now and or this week. Hope it's a good one. Venus is in your sign now. It's a real comfy place for Venus to be. All right, Leaves. Let's see what comes out for you. Messages for Libra. All placements. Three of Pentacles reverse. Four of Swords reverse. Six of Wands. Damn. What's under this? The Lovers. You can feel a strong connection to someone. Love is in the air for Libra. Venus is in your sign. What's under this? The Hermit. A lot of passion. Some of you are tired of being alone. You may feel abandoned by someone, or you feel like dropping somebody. I don't know, but some of you feel like there's a lack of cooperation, lack of stable foundation between you and someone. It could be depriving you of peace. With this Six of Wands reversed, you could either feel ignored by someone or just a lack of confidence in something. Some of y'all are ignoring someone. Maybe you're avoiding somebody. You're avoiding a disaster. Heartbeat of the reading is the Tower reverse. If you're not the one avoiding someone could be avoiding you. I don't know. Page of Pentacles is your challenge. So this could be practical situation, work situation, or improving your skill level in some regard. This could be a friend of yours as well. Or this is just improving your skill level in a situation or taking a closer look at something. What's driving this situation? The King of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You can feel a lot of love for someone, but you're keeping it to yourself. Excuse me. Recent past, the Wheel. So change. Venus entered your sign. Wow. So yeah, card of Jupiter. This is going to be an interesting transit. We have a pretty positive full moon coming up. It's going to conjoin Jupiter in Libra Rising's 7th house. Full moon. All right, Hierophant. So wow. So this is a strong spiritual connection you could feel with someone, or you're just really feeling spiritual. Some of you are really stepping into your spiritual authority here. What's your near future? We have the Fool reverse, your approach, you're nervous, you're biting your tongue, you're nervous. World in your environment, hopes and fears, High Priestess. Outcome, the Seven of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with the Pisces of significance for some of you. Others of you are hoping to connect more with the divine, connect more with your spirituality, your intuition, or you're hoping to seek advice, or just tune into your intuition, or you're worried that things are going to stay silent and mysterious between you and a particular person here. I don't know. Someone that could feel ignored. Let me clarify the Tower reverse. Why is the Tower here? The Wands. And the Ace of Cups. So this could be a new beginning in love, or someone at a distance that you have a crush on. It's not going to be for all of you, but this could be gushing and crushing over somebody at a distance. Why the Tower reverse, though? Stalking, not talking. What's the Wheel of Fortune in the recent past? Lovers. So recent past, some of you met someone new, or you got options, or this was just Venus moving into your sign, thereby like making you feel the love. What is this? Clarify the Lovers, Temperance reverse. So we have Sagittarius and Gemini energy. Hangman. Some of you may have been dealing with an impatient Sagittarius or impatient Gemini, or you were losing patience with one of these signs, or you were just losing patience in general, or maybe looking at a situation in a new way that threw you off. For some of you, this was a positive surprise that threw you off and changed your perspective on a situation. Clarify the Lovers one more time. Clarify the Lovers. This was a choice or a strong attraction or both. Oh, you had a weak spot for somebody. Some of you were tempted in the recent past. Strength reverse. And the Chariot at a distance. The Cancer energy. Some of you, this was travel. Maybe you booked it, you like traveled, you were on the move en route. Maybe you met someone by surprise, like while en route. Others of you, I don't know, this is interesting. Let me clarify the Page of Pentacles as your challenge. Justice. That's your own card. Let's clarify this. Ten of Cups reverse. There may have been like a letdown, a disappointment. Something closing out in your environment here, something completed. This is karma that won't be repeated. The World. Let me clarify the Hierophant in your crowning position. You could be hoping to make something right, or okay, you're healing. You're healing from something. Ten of Swords reverse, clarifying the Hierophant. What does this mean? The Queen of Swords. You could be definitely keeping people at arm's length from you right now. Maybe you're trying to go about a love situation correctly, or you're holding out for a particular person, or you could be keeping someone at a distance from you in particular. What's the King of Cups? Empress reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Some of you feel in love with someone that's emotionally unavailable, or that's being aloof with you. Others of you are being aloof or keeping others at bay because you're in love with someone that, this is weird. You definitely have choices. You have options. That's very apparent here in the recent past. Something made you either hang back and just change your perspective, or you were on the move en route, maybe even feeling victorious, like feeling like there were positive changes going on in the recent past. Some of you even felt a little kind of exhilarated, or in the very least more optimistic about something here in the recent past. What's the Fool reverse in the near future? Or in the very least more empowered, more in the driver's seat. All right, the Queen of Wands. Whoa, so this is a strong attraction. This could be your own energy, Leaves, or this is a fire sign of significance, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it's some sort of new endeavor. Maybe you feel hesitant or risk averse, scared to take a leap of faith, cold feet about something here. What is this? Seven of Cups reverse. Moon reverse. That's Pisces energy. Venus and Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Five of Wands reverse. You're trying to avoid competition, drama. You could have more than one choice here, and maybe your challenge here is to make the correct one. Look at things closely, examine things closely, look at the fine print in order to avoid major letdowns or disappointments. You're showing up very nervous. Why are you so nervous, Leaves? Clarify the Knight of Swords reverse. The Emperor. You want to stay in control of a situation. This is Aries energy. 3 of Pentacles reverse. And the 9 of Wands reverse. Yeah, you're pretty guarded. You're pretty guarded. You don't want to make the wrong decision. You don't want to let the wrong people in. Let me clarify the World. The Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Sun, Moon, or Rising. So this could have been someone that was in and out of your life. Maybe real attractive, very charismatic, but not super reliable. Something about this is closing out or being taken to a new level. What's going on here? Others of you, you've been dating. I don't know. You could be. Okay, Devil reverse. 2 of Wands. Some of you were healing. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn of significance. Either they broke free or you broke free from them, and you're someone here broke free from someone. I don't care what signs they are, but there's something you're closing out in your environment, or in the very least, someone's taking something to the next level or graduating from a cycle, you know, of some kind here. Your outcome is interesting because it's just waiting. Let me clarify the 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. Some of you have planted a couple of different seeds, whether in your love life or financially, and you're kind of just waiting to see what happens here. You could be transitioning from one situation to another as well. Let's clarify what this is. The 8 of Wands reverse. So there's some delays, or you've slammed the brakes on something to see what comes. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Some of you want to wait and see if something's mutual between you and someone. Okay, there's something in flux here. 4 of Wands reverse. Something in flux, something unstable. You could be changing your living situation as well. Not going to be for all of you. For some of you, there's indications of like a long distance crush, someone far away. What I see you healing from something here with the Hierophant in your crowning position and the High Priestess in your hopes and fears. A lot of indications of some deep spirituality. Some really, really connecting to your spirituality here. Let me clarify the High Priestess and your hopes and fears real quick. Yeah, you're healing. You're healing. Some of you are healing from a situation that had you feeling kind of trapped, ghosted, set on a shelf, or deprived of information, or stuck in your head. Stuck on someone even. Healing. Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Doesn't have to be those signs, but some of you were dealing with a person that you felt like they ended up being real kind of selfish, self-involved, and it made you sad. And you don't want to repeat any of these experiences. Let me clarify your approach. You're exhausted. You too? Me too. Is this Mercury's like the last portions of this Mercury retrograde? Is it like sucking the energy out of anyone else? Am I the only one? Like, I can't be. Like, I've been so tired this week, and just like there's just so much going on. I'm pushing through these reads, and I'm like, I just don't feel like I'm on my my A game. So if these come out and everybody's like, these suck, I don't resonate with any of this, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best, you guys. Like, some of you are you're nervous here. There's a lot of nervousness in your energy, but also exhaustion, fear of getting hurt, guardedness. There's this need. You're showing up real stoic, real strong. This is a strong, independent, autonomous energy. You're really like, I want to be in control of these situations, whether it's a social situation, dating situation, living, or financial situation. There's this signatures of you doing a lot of transition, but you also have choices here. You want to make the and you avoid any kind of gigantic letdowns. Hey, what's up, Sade? Oh, thank you so much, YS. Like, that really means a lot to me because it's been a tough week. Like, honestly, it's been kind of rough. Okay, there's something here. It's like you're just kind of waiting. Things have plateaued. I'm probably going to see a lot of that, honestly, like in the rest of the reads. Seeing as how Mercury is like, it's stationing direct on Sunday. So there's something here. There's a little bit of delays, a little bit of indecision. Something's got you moody here. Some of you may have you may be slamming the brakes on something, or a situation itself is just delayed. I don't know. But I do see you're real serious. You're not playing around. You're keeping people at arm's length, or you're distancing yourself from others right now because you're healing. You could be feeling kind of vulnerable, kind of tender. But what's interesting is there's all these indications of super positive change coming in for you, especially in the recent past. I really feel like this was Venus entering your sign, really. So there's a lot of potential here, but your challenge is making the right choice and looking at things closely, reading the fine print, not jumping into anything here, avoiding a disaster, I feel. Oh, man. All right, let's take a look at what's going on for Libra in love. Messages for Libra, all placements and the person most on your mind. You can apply this, to any interaction you want more clarity around, Libra. And these are general reads. They're not going to resonate for everyone. I've not been feeling super connected to the reads for some reason today since I got on here. It's just been loopy energy. And it's like, maybe that is me being connected. I'm connected up to the loopy ass energy of Mercury about to station direct. And Mercury is at its loopiest. I left my keys in my Prius all day today. It's dead. My car is dead. It's just like, good job. I'm just such a space case. Like all week, I'm tired. Like, I don't, and for no reason, Well, there's been reasons, but I'm just pushing through it. Kind of knowing that we're all probably feeling it in our own ways. So let's get into the cards, see what they have to say for Libra. All placements and the person on your mind. People have had to be like extra patient with me on my channel this week. I can't believe it's literally the end of the week and I'm like just now on Libra. God. All right, Libra, all placements and the person on your mind. What does Libra most need to hear? Let's get some clear, concise messages for Libra. Let's make this clear. Tune me up, tune me in. I was not confident with Virgo's read. Leos, Cancers. Cancers even got like it. That was the first read I did today, and I got off of it, and I was like, "Why is it Why does it say limited monetization?" Some bot flagged the Cancer video. I was like, "Okay." It was so tame. It was like such a tame read, especially comparatively when I drop hella F-bombs and just kind of I get too relaxed. So that was weird. Bots make mistakes sometimes. I had to submit it for a review. So a real human has to watch it. It's so weird. Whatever. I was just glad that it didn't happen. It hasn't happened again, since. But that was a weird start, to the day here on YouTube. It was a weird start. I just have to not let it throw me off. I was like, I just got to keep on keeping on. All right. Libra and the person on your mind. Whoa, 10 of Swords. Knight of Wands. King of Swords reversed. Some of you ended something and you're keeping your plans to yourself. You could be real passionate, doing what you want, doing what feels good to you, taking action. Some of you you've ended something and you're just like on the move, taking action, going out, painting the town red, having a good time. I don't know what's under this sadness about, like maybe a breakup. You're keeping certain plans to yourself, or there's a lack of communication between you and a particular person here. Some of you feel like you have unfinished business with this person, or you're wrapping up loose ends, or someone feels that way with you. We have a desire to avoid drama. avoid conflict or competition here. There's something here that feels hopeless, or someone feels hopeless about something. Maybe you're feeling conflicted inside about, rapid fire motion forward with somebody here. I don't know. But we got like 10. The first card out to show itself was the 10 of Swords. So some of you were dealing with some endings and you're wrapping up loose ends, saying some goodbyes, closing things out. For Libra rising, that doesn't surprise me, doesn't shock me. It makes sense for Libra rising. You're wrapping up a Mercury retro in your 12th, and Venus finally just got out of there and entered your first. So that's good. You're showing up, Libs, feeling yourself. Hell to the yeah, this is Venus. This is the card of Venus. Literally the card of Venus, Libra. Venus just entered your sign. Hell yeah. So this is a whole Venus cycle dedicated to you feeling yourself, being good to yourself, pampering yourself, making yourself look good, smell good, feel good in your skin, enjoy yourself. On your mind, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. And the Chariot is the energy you're bringing. How you're being seen. Psh, hell yeah. I feel like you're really in your power. This is interesting. So you're going real, you've got this slow, stable kind of energy on your mind. Maybe you want to take something slow. Maybe you know that something is going to take time. Maybe you want to take your sweet time with something here. And I wouldn't blame you, especially for those of you that may have just ended something. You definitely took the reins. Some of you like literally ended something and you were like deuces, and you got in your Libra mobile and you were just like, you like left, you were like, peace. Someone here seeing you as kind of unreachable, really smart as a whip, can't put anything past you, but very cool, detached, cerebral, hard to reach, difficult to get to know, kind of aloof. How you're seeing yourself? You're thinking about you're forming a plan. You see yourself as kind of in planning mode. I feel like you're taking your sweet time. You're enjoying. It's like you're smelling the flowers along the way here. You're not. I don't feel like you're in a hurry, but you are in a hurry to put negative things behind you. I feel. In your feelings, you're stuck and not talking to somebody here. The person on your mind is showing up. Bouncing back from regret, disappointment, guilt, or a missed opportunity. On their mind, okay, we got Temperance reverse, Sagittarius energy. This person's thrown off, or they're running out of patience with something. Yeah. You could be dealing with a fire sign of significance. This person's not really giving anything to this. They've pulled their energy back, or they're miffed, or they're jealous or something. I don't know. You see this person is either feeling abandoned. This is a minor arcana for Capricorn. You either see this person as feeling dropped, abandoned, or is clinging on to something, or is really closed off and self-protective. They feel like their happiness is delayed, or they're seeing themselves as dealing with some like maybe mild depression. I don't know. In their feelings, they're not talking to you. They feel a lack of victory, or there's something particular that they aren't mentioning. It's definitely clear to me that you and someone are not in communication right now. You're watching them though, or you're watching someone. 3 of Cups is between you. 9 of Swords. And the High Priestess reversed. There's that lack of communication, secret passion. So you could be dating a couple of people here. What's up, Monica? You could be dating a couple of people here, or there's a reconciliation sort of in question or on the line, or there's more than one person involved in one way or another. But it's definitely stressing one or both of you out, or one or all of you and someone. There's lack of communication is a big theme so far in this spread. Major theme, especially looking at your feeling state and the base of the reading and the High Priestess reverse in the center. So it's real quiet. Somebody sees you as really kind of like a statue. You're just sort of like on your rock, like thinking, cogitating, cool, detached, distant, but smart as a whip. And then we have the King of Swords reverse at the base of the read. So lack of communication going on here. You seem pretty pleased with yourself anyways. You're showing up with this Empress energy, so you're really in a very abundant, creative. This is a very creative, beautiful, abundant vibration. This is beautiful. You're feeling yourself. You're very practical too with the Knight of Pentacles on your mind. You could be driving around your little Libra mobile, I don't know, or you're just leaving certain things behind, or you've taken the reins. What's your next move, Libs? What's Libra's next move? Oh, you're pulling your energy back from someone, or you're dealing with some kind of financial or physical instability. We'll have to see. But this could also simply be mistrust. Let's clarify this person's next move toward you. Person on Libra's mind. Two of Swords reversed. So someone here feels like they're having their hand forced, or they're forced to make some kind of decision. Let's clarify this. The Emperor. That's Aries energy. Doesn't have to be the sign, but this person is kind of a brick. They feel forced to be a brick wall, or they feel forced to be autonomous, independent, super just like ruggedly individualistic. I don't know. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles reverse. The Tower. And the Queen of Cups. And the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you're afraid of disaster, shock, change. I get this kind of a self-protective. You're pulling your energy back. You're self-nurturing right now. And that seems appropriate to me, seeing as how Venus just entered your sign and left your 12th house for those of you with Libra rising. It just left your 12th house. It can take a minute to really, it's like that can create a strong desire to feel yourself, and it makes sense to focus on self-nurturing right now. Some of you are even processing some endings. Let me clarify your feelings. There is this psychic, intuitive energy. You're very sensitive, psychic, intuitive, receptive in this next move. And you're just kind of waiting. Let me clarify your feelings. Okay, Eight of Swords. This lack of communication between you and someone is kind of maybe bothering you. Or you feel really stuck in your head right now. Yeah, Justice reverse, that's your own card. You got cold feet. Something's left you feeling a little tentative, a little risk averse and self-protective. And, like you want to put your own interests first, which that's, understandable. You're wrapping up. You just finished Venus rolling through your 12th. Mercury's wrapping up a retrograde there too. So it could take you a minute. Like, I don't feel like it's going to take you a huge, long amount of time to really feel yourself and to get, into a more like confident or, you know what I mean? Like just feel yourself kind of vibe. But I do feel like something's left you feeling a little bit wary. Let me clarify this person's feelings towards you. King of Pentacles. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, Rising. And whoa, the Ten of Swords. You've definitely ended something here with someone. Someone here could still be in pain. They could feel hurt by this. Oh, they got their heart. Somebody here got their heart broke open, or there's a couple of people here. There's something that ended, and there's the potential for new love. For those of you that this read is meant for, we have the Three of Cups in the mutual energy. There's a lot of anxiety here, though, as well, with the Nine of Swords in the mutual. Someone's losing sleep. That's a good question, Monica. I often wonder, too, like, what signs do people resonate with? As a reader, it's interesting to me because it's like my rising sign is the same as my Venus, my Mercury, Jupiter, Neptune. Like I have a huge stellium, in Cat. It makes me wonder, and I've talked to people that have like a different rising sign, than their Venus. but they'll watch their Venus sign and they'll resonate, you know, with their Venus sign. And then, you know, for instance, I'll do Aries, and so sometimes there's little bits and pieces in the Aries readings that I'll resonate with. My moon is, you know, Aries. So it's interesting. It's not like I'll resonate 100% all the time, but I will, like, you know, there will be parts where I'll resonate. So yeah, it's interesting. I always recommend people watch their rising sign, definitely, and really any sign that they tend to resonate with or speaks to them. Our moon is our emotions, you know, our Venus is our love nature. So yeah, it really all depends on the person, their placements. I always recommend the rising sign though, especially because I will typically talk about transits. If we're having like major transits, I'll talk about the transits. And that's always going to, you know, refer to a person's first house in their natal chart. Let's clarify. I want to clarify this, how you see this person. How does a Libra see the person on their mind? Alienated from you. Alienated and maybe lonely, feeling isolated and alone. And abandoned. That's weird. Or having alienated themselves from you. I don't know. What is this? And the moon reverse. Some of you are dealing with someone with a strong Pisces interface, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you're definitely seeing someone here as having a kind of a reality check. They're seeing you as like the bringer of reality checks as well. They're seeing you as the Queen of Swords. Let's clarify how they see you. Strength. They're seeing you as very strong, resisting temptation, holding back, having a lot of grace, strength, and dignity. Very mature energy, a lot of dignity. They're looking at you as very dignified and strong, mature, and breaking free from this. Like answering your own inner authority, Hierophant reverse, not committal, kind of holding your own, really, in your own power. This person, you're definitely coming through as you're really in your own power here. I like it. You're really in your own power. You see yourself as having made a decision. You're thinking about the future. Some of you, you're just showing up as like you want to take your own sweet damn time. What's this Knight of Pentacles on your mind? You're keeping your plans to yourself. You don't want to be rushed into anything. You want to keep your plans, your options, and all of that. Like you're kind of private. You're wrapping up kind of a private reflective cycle. Libra rising specifically because of the Mercury retro rolling through your 12th house. It only stations direct on Sunday. So we're in the wonkiest part of it right now. This week has been the most noticeable Mercury retro week so far, in my opinion. Like I really felt it this week. I was like, God, this is definitely the grand finale of the retro. This is very noticeable. The retrograde really was noticeable, honestly, if I'm totally real. It's just that by this week, I was like, man, I was really feeling it in my nervous system, like my whole body, my physical body. I've just been so exhausted for no reason. Let's clarify this King of Swords reverse. You're nervous. You're nervous. You're keeping to yourself. You're trying to, I feel like you're being real private because you are bringing a very dignified, empowered vibe. And it's almost like, I want to keep this. I don't want anyone to ruin it for me. I don't want any pressure. Like, you are kind of private. Some of you are getting a lot of support from friends, you know, and social. We got the Three of Cups in the mutual. Others of you are like, you know, you could have a couple of different options here. I don't know, or you've been dealing with a couple of different people. Clarify the Chariot. So you're moving on from a breadcrumby ass situation here. You're moving on, and you still feel like you have loose ends to tie up. You're tying up loose ends. You're getting out of Dodge. You're getting out of some shitty situation. You're wrapping it up, all these loose ends. You're tying it up. You're drawing a line under a chapter here, I feel. You're starting something new. You already have something new in mind for some of you. In the very least, you're stoked about a fresh chapter. You're excited. You're excited. This is inspire. This is like an inspiring new like initiative here. There's something you have to look forward to. You're excited for a new beginning, but you're also nervous. It's kind of cute. Oh yeah. Oh my God, Monica, I feel you. It's just been it's been such an uphill. Like, why does everything feel so effortful this week? Like everything is just like, ugh. I just feel like a space cadet, and just there's all these little details that are just crazy. There's all these little things that I have to deal with that I didn't plan for, and I'm like, it's just one more thing. Let's clarify this person's energy they're bringing. They feel blocked in regards to their manifestation. Somebody here is miffed at you, Libs. Somebody here is kind of miffed. They're even feeling a little bit jealous, or kind of just like, meh, like, oh, they're in love. There's somebody here that has love for you, and they're not showing it. They're not showing it. They're keeping it to themselves. They want to talk to you. They want to get things off the ground with you. Some of them are just waiting for the right time. But this could also be two different people's energies coming through here. Let me clarify the Temperance reverse on this person's mind. Lovers reverse. Someone here is getting patient with the disunity between you and them. Or a hasty split up happened, or they feel like someone here could feel like they're recovering from a hasty split up. I don't know. What is this? Oh, 6 of Wands. And the 3 of Wands reverse. There's more than one person's energy coming through here. Someone here is real impatient, though, in their energy. They're impatient. Why are they so impatient? What is this all about? They could be at a distance from you. 7 of Wands. Oh, someone could want to maintain their position in a situation. They're feeling kind of stuck. It's kind of a weird vibe of like, we got Page of Cups clarifying the High Priestess reverse. Let's clarify this. The 4 of Cups. This is weird. So, I mean, I am getting that there's more than one person's energy coming through in this read for those of you that it's meant for. It is possible that the things between you and someone have definitely ended. Even if it was like painful for you, I feel like you're actually good with it. Even if this person, if somebody over here was the one to end things, or in the very least, to sabotage them or let them end, they're feeling a little bit, I don't know. It's like somebody feels forced to just be super stoic and act like a brick wall, or be unbothered, act like unbothered. I don't know. It's like they're questioning their decision if they ended it. That's what I'm getting at. Like that was a long ass way of saying that if they ended it, they're kind of like questioning that, and they're maybe even regretting it a bit. What is this? 5 of Cups reverse. You have 4 of Swords. Somebody over here is healing. They're trying to heal. They're recovering. They're checked out. And then if there's like also someone new poking through in this energy, they could be impatient to get things started with you because they're really in their feelings about you. It could be a water sign of significance for some of you. It could be Aries. It could be any of these signs. Sagittarius energy, Gemini energy coming through. What is the Emperor? Okay. 5 of Swords reverse, 6 of Swords. So there's energy here of someone that you've ended something with, and they're feeling conflicted in their head. They're kind of resenting that this has happened. They resent the fact that either you've moved on or that they have to move on and leave this behind. They're like conflicted about it. A lot of Libra energy coming through as well. What is this person feeling? Person on Libra's mind, what are they feeling? Some of you are dealing with someone that got their heart broken open, like very literally. Others of you are just ending something with someone, and there's a potential new beginning in love here as well. You're taking your sweet damn time, I feel. You want to definitely be feeling yourself 100% if this is your story. I do see you kind of self-nurturing in your next move and just waiting. What is this person's feelings towards Libra? Yeah, Moon in Aries. There's someone over here that's real independent, very self-protective as well, but they're protective of their independence and their autonomy. Sun in Pisces just fell out. You could be dealing with someone with Pisces somewhere in their big three. What is the person on Libra's mind feeling towards them? Mercury in Taurus. And Venus in Sagittarius. And Moon in Taurus. There's someone over here that wants you. There's someone over here that may have started out as a flirtation. They're trying to wait it out and hang in there in the hopes that this will turn into something real, something more. And then there's someone over here that's like, I don't know, what's this Moon in Aries all about? Lust, Venus in Aries. And Sun in Leo. Some of you are dating, you could have a couple of options, or you're dealing with someone that did, you know. This is a weird reading. The readings are weird, you guys. I'm doing my best. I'm like out of it. I'm like hella exhausted for no reason. I don't know why, but I just feel narcoleptic. Like I could just curl up on the floor and like fall asleep anywhere at any point. It's so weird. It's such a weird vibe. What are you feeling? Empathy, Moon and Pisces. You're really sensitive and in a very spiritual place right now. And that makes sense to me with Mercury wrapping up a 12th house transit, a retrograde of all things, in your 12th house. You're real sensitive, psychic, intuitive in your energy. You're also bringing a strong Venus vibe. You're really trying to be patient. You're trying to take your time and go slow. That's a good, definitely go with your intuition there with that, because you can't, first of all, you can't rush perfection, as they say. Second of all, if you're feeling unsure, you know, or if you're just, even if you're just recovering from something, it's like you want to go slow. You want to be patient with yourself. You want to be, you know, go at a pace that feels natural and comfortable and organic to you, and not rush decisions. Yeah, you're indecisive. Jupiter in Gemini. You have a couple of different options. Some of you even want to keep your options open right now out of self-preservation, and so that you make the absolute right decision. It's almost like you want to study your contenders for those of you that this is for. And it's like, yeah, I mean, if this is your situation, like I don't blame you, man. Let's clarify your next move. This is Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, you got a decision to make. So you have choices, and I feel like you're kind of self-nurturing. You're holding out. You're holding back. You're holding. It's like I get this vibe too. Like if this is your energy, you don't want to like lead people on. You also, why is the Tower here? You definitely have choices. Friendship, Moon in Cancer. Jupiter in Leo. And Mars in Libra. It's called choice. Yeah, some of you may surprise other people with the fact that maybe it was people I don't know. You're definitely pulling your energy back. It's like kind of like I just get this, you're very self-empowered here. I get this self-possessed, self-empowered energy off of you. Like you don't want to be rushed into anything. You don't want to feel obligated to anything or anyone. You want to keep your options open, explore things. Some of you are taking a friend's first approach, and it could shock some people that maybe there was something more going on between you at one point or another. I don't know. Others of you, you're following your own guidance here. You're following your own guidance. What is this person feeling towards Libra in their next move? Person on Libra's mind, or the people? I don't know. Yeah, they're using their intuition. There is someone here that feels very conflicted inside about having to move on or leave this behind and being forced to be super independent. Yeah, Sun in Aries, clarifying that as I say that. So strong Aries coming through. You could either be dealing with someone with strong Aries in their big three, or you're dealing with someone that is very independent by nature, or they feel forced to be. Sun in Cancer. This person is really focused on their own security. There's someone coming through here that appears to be trying to heal, recover, possibly from an ending. What's the Three of Cups? What is the Three of Cups between you and the person on your mind? What is this? Caution. Mercury in Virgo. There we have it. Mercury in Virgo, which is rolling through your 12th house, Libra rising. So you could have a few different options. You could also just be hanging out with friends. You could want to be friends first with a few different people, or just keep your options open because you feel cautious. It's like you want to make the right choice. You don't want to feel pressed. Some of you are also dealing with some internal conflicts of your own, or you could be anxious. What's this Nine of Swords all about? Jupiter in Capricorn. Yeah. Wow. You could be really trying to restrain yourself and be controlled, so that you don't make wrong decisions or get yourself too twisted up and too complex of like karma. It's not going to be for all of you, but there is a lot of self-control here with Jupiter and Capricorn. Maybe your self-control is causing someone to lose sleep. I don't know. Someone here does see you as having a lot of self-control, and you just pulled control, and the mutual energy clarifying the Nine of Swords. So you're definitely coming across as like, very strong, dignified, and self-disciplined, but holding back as well. Like somebody sees you as like restraining yourself, holding back. Let's clarify the mutual one more time. What's the High Priestess reverse? Independence, Moon in Aquarius. Someone here could feel rejected by someone else's like kind of declaration of independence, so to speak. Yeah, Mars in Aquarius. This is interesting. Some of you have like rebelled and you're putting yourself first. You're like, Venus is in my sign now. It's me time. Birth, Venus in Cancer. Yeah, I feel like you're protecting your heart. Sun in Capricorn. You be dealing with the Capricorn. Let me clarify your feelings in your next move. Why is the Queen of Pentacles reversed here? Sun in Aquarius. You could be friend zoning some mofos. You're like friends first. You could be friend zoning a bunch of people. I don't know. That's a friend zone. That's friend zone vibes, Libs. I don't know. And Sun in Virgo, focus on healing. Focusing on healing and doing things correctly. Going about things correctly. Looking at details. Yeah, because you have indecision. So you're distancing yourself from people because you want to make the right choice. You don't want to be like forced into making wrong choices. You don't want to be impulsive or rash or make decisions out of pressure or pain or anything. It's like you want to be in this Empress vibe. You're coming through with this Empress energy. Venus is in your sign. It's like this huge feeling of like like relaxing and enjoying the journey and going at an organic pace, not feeling pressed or urgent or making decisions out of like trauma responses or anything like that. So you're kind of pulling your energy back. Some of you are even holding out for a particular individual. Spending time with friends just showed up and fell out face up. So some of you are literally like spending time with friends. You're holding out, you're friend zoning people, and you're just giving yourself time. All right, let's pull. What is the person on Libra's mind? Were they feeling towards them? There could be a few people coming out in this reading. This could be a few different people that you hang out with or that you've been dating. I don't know. What is this person feeling towards Libra? There's definitely somebody over here that feels like things are done, like backstabbed, betrayed, like there's something over here that's like done. 10 of Swords came out, and somebody's feelings over here. Person on Libra's mind, what are they feeling towards Libra? Too good to be true, hard to believe. Somebody feels like you're too good to be true, Libs. Perfectionism is holding me back. Wow. So yeah, Venus is in your sign. This person is like looking at you like, damn, you know, and they may really want to impress you or something, especially if they're seeing you as too good to be true. So somebody over here is like feeling perfectionistic. I don't know. What is this person feeling towards Libra? I want to have fun with you. Yeah, there is someone over here that look, they're kind of impatient to like, they want to play with you. They want to play. They want to see things happen between you. Send nudes just fell out. That's funny. Difficult choices. I just saw difficult choices. What is this person feeling towards Libra? I wish I would have. Yeah, there's some, like I said, there is someone over here that's regretting, having some regret. I wish I would have. I wish you would have. They're having some regrets about how certain things went down, things they did, things they didn't do. They're wishing things went differently. A divine counterpart. So someone over here feels like heavy math with you. They're feeling some type of way towards you and obsessed. Someone over here is obsessing over you. Damn. Leaves. What are you feeling towards the person on your mind? Fifth house. You're dating. You're keeping your options open. You're exploring. You don't want to be forced into like selling your soul to anybody. This is like, I don't know. I just feel like you're putting yourself first, especially since Venus is entering your sign. You're like, it's me time. It's me time. A free spirit. Yeah, you don't want to be tied down to anybody. Fifth house and free spirit. You're dating. You're like, I want to meet people. I want to like, you could be expanding your dating options too. Venus is gonna, it's in not only in your sign, Libra, but it's gonna be opposing Jupiter. That's all about expansion. And Capricorn. Oh, damn. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone with strong Capricorn placements, or you're holding out for this person, or you're just really focused on your goals. What is Capricorn? Let's clarify Capricorn. Hate to feel. That's so Capricorn. That's like a Capricorn card. Hate to feel. So some of you may have been dealing with someone with strong Cap interface. You could still have a little bit of it, and it doesn't have to be this sign, but you could be dealing with someone that you were really committed to. I'll put it that way. Maybe you had something serious going on with them, and maybe you still have some feels towards this person, and you hate feeling that, and maybe it kind of keeps you in an indecisive place, or just kind of wanting to keep your options open. You could be processing some things. I mean, you are wrapping up a 12th house, Mercury retrograde for those of you with Libra rising. So that's understandable. You're definitely, I'm getting some signatures of feeling a little bit wary of letting people in, not wanting to let just anyone in, not wanting to just let yourself like fall head over heels with anyone or believe just anyone. There's some caution here. In other words, caution is clarifying the 3 of Cups. So for those of you that are single, you know, or recently became that way, and or like dating, you're cautious. You're cautious about it. You're cautious of like getting to know people, letting people in. Yeah, there is someone you are attracted to though. You just pulled. I'm so attracted to you. Strong sacral pull to somebody. Some of you are worried it's the wrong type of people though. You're everything I want in a person. Damn, leaves. All right, let's see what this person's feeling towards Libra in their next move. About to make some bad decisions. So somebody over here, why is that card wanting to come out so much this week? This person's dealing with depression. I told you, like, they're seeing themselves as a sun reverse. There's somebody over here that's like, they're depressed. They're dealing with depression. You could be dealing with, there could be someone coming through in your energy that ended things with you and they're regretting it, you know, because it's like now Venus is in your sign. It's like, you know, some people don't follow astrology. They don't pay attention to it, you know, so they don't think about, they're not thinking with their neocortex. In other words, they're not seeing their decisions through to like the future, you know, they don't, you know, it's like most people are just focused on the here and now, instant gratification. Like an orgasm feels hella good, but most people don't think about like the massive drop in dopamine that follows, the rise in prolactin that follows, the fucking neurochemical hangover, in other words, that ensues, you know, that takes literally 2.5 weeks for, you know, to recover from. That's some neurochemistry, neuroscience, you know, that most people, it's karma, you know, karma and karma. The law of cause and effect. In other words, most people are not thinking about that. So if this person left you when Venus like was in Virgo, it's now in your sign, they're having some regrets. They're looking at you like, damn. I don't know. I get nervous when you talk to me. I claim it. There's someone here that gets nervous around you. They're like seeing you as too good to be true, leaves. They get real nervous and they clam up. Perfectionism is holding them back. So there is a few people here. Let me clarify your feelings. You got a lot of indecision in your feels. I don't feel like you would like me back. So there's someone here you feel like, yeah. I don't know. Third eye chakra. You're really trying to make the right decision. You're like really in your head about some things here. You're trying to use your intuition. Cancer is coming out. You're definitely, if you're not dealing with a Cancer directly or someone with strong Cancer interface, you're feeling vulnerable. You're really focused on security, home, family, roots, safety, feeling safe, feeling like you're making the right decisions, feeling cozy with what you're doing, feeling comfy. Let's get Libra, a Romance Angels card. What does Libra most need to hear? I do see a lot of indecision coming out, which, I mean, your sign is famous for. You literally pulled Venus in Libra in your next move, which is called indecision. Venus just entered your sign. So it looks like you're kind of, you could be distancing yourself from people, or in the very least, you're putting yourself first, I feel. You're bringing Empress energy, which is literally the card for Venus. It just entered your sign, so you're taking your sweet time. I definitely see evidence of you leaving a certain period behind, wrapping up some loose ends on a breadcrumby situation, taking your power back. Huge signatures of you getting into your power here, Leaves. I love to see it. All right, what do we got? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. No hurries, no worries. No reason to rush anything. With Venus in your sign, going at an organic pace is awesome. I feel like things are only going to improve, especially mathematically. It's like we have some pretty sweet math, like right around the corner, you know, the next few weeks, like on the month of October. Pretty sweet. Sun-Venus conjunction. It's going to be banging. All right, let's get one for this person. Man, I'm hungry again already. What do we got? You deserve love. You are lovable. So somebody over here is like questioned their lovability. They're like tripping on something here. I don't know. Let's pull one for the mutual. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. So you and someone here both feel a very significant connection. Yeah, me too, Monica, me too. Looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to this, like, just the Mercury retrograde, like Mercury picking back up to speed and things just starting to stabilize and go back to normal. And there's a weird vibe in my nervous system to stabilize. It's just been exhausting. I just feel unnecessarily drained for no reason. All right, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you luck in romance. So that's a really good card to come through. This is coming through in the mutual. I do want everyone to know we have some really positive maths coming up. The next full moon is going to conjoin Jupiter. That's all about optimism, faith, positivity, expansion, opportunity, abundance, and it's going to oppose Venus in your sign, the sun and Venus in your sign. So, all right, let's get one more. I just saw deception. Someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So that could mean a number of different things. Some of you left behind are real deceptive, like, I don't know, like fucking individual. Others of you are dealing with someone that's acting unbothered and just acting like a brick wall when really they're like in love with you. Okay, let's get one more. Yeah, I know. All right, we got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That's a good one to come through, Libra, especially since you're showing up as the Empress. Venus just entered your sign. You're wrapping up a Mercury retrograde in your 12th. It's all about that self-love and self-nurturing energy because mathematically, we all do have like a lot to look forward to. There's a lot of potential in the upcoming configurations. So being gentle with yourself, being very, very self-loving, making yourself feel as good as you possibly can. That's what Venus is all about. It's pleasure, luxury. You're showing up with this Empress vibe. This is beautiful. So you pulled a lot of cards about patience. If you're feeling indecisive, yeah, slow your roll. Take care of yourself. Go slow. Don't be forced or rushed into anything. Don't feel like you have to choose right away or any sort of urgency. Venus being in your sign is just lap it up, especially opposite Jupiter. Like that's, you guys are going to be blessed up with a lot of opportunities rolling into you because that's Libra rising. That's your 7th house of partnerships. Jupiter is in there. So this is positive, like definitely be good to yourself because that's the higher you're vibing, the more you're going to get out of this math. So I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you got something out of this, and I hope you have a beautiful weekend. I'll see you all in the next one. Love you all huge. Deuces.